Incredible. Let's move on to test 14.
I am ready.
When sodium acts on ethyl alcohol, what is the resulting derivative?
Sodium N oxide, C2H5ONA.
Just 5 seconds, Janeley, just the time it took to speak the answer.
Right, too.
God, of course it's right. But can you imagine what kind of positronic brain this robot has, Janeley? Think of the store of knowledge that it must carry. Sulfuric acid.
H2SO4.
Ah, you see?
May I come in?
What do you want?
Oh, just to see how you're getting on.
If you think
no,
that
please,
I'm
not here to cause trouble. I'm just interested.
You've done nothing but meddle and interfere ever since you landed on Vulcan.
Well, I did give you permission to open up the capsule, didn't I? Oh, please, carry on.
And you won't try to stop me?
Stop you? No, of course not. We got off on the wrong foot, Lesterson, but I'm a reasonable man, and I've been thinking perhaps I was hasty.
Well, if you really want to call a truce,
A truce, my dear fellow. I'd like to be friends.
Yes. Yes, very well. You may stay.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The doctor hustles Ben and Polly out of the lab
Amuse yourselves for a little while.
and returns his attention to Lesterson. On the other side of the room, Janeley answers the communicator.
Laboratory. Yes. All right. I can come now. Right.
Replacing the communicator, Janeley picks up a cloth-wrapped bundle from the desk and conceals it behind her back.
I just have to slip out for a few minutes, Lesterson.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Very well, then, examiner, shall we test its knowledge of physics?
Oh, splendid, splendid. Please, carry on.
Thank you. What is the first law of thermodynamics?
When heat is transformed.
As the Dalek recites the answer, the doctor edges away from Lesterson. He slips the modified control unit from his pocket and connects it to the generator.
Energy remains invariable. That is to say, the quantity of heat.
The doctor activates his device, and the Dalek begins to spin helplessly, its eye and sucker sticks twitching uncontrollably. Lesterson smashes the control unit and pushes the doctor towards the doors.
I have sustained no damage.
The Dalek swings round to watch the departing doctor, the mechanism behind its empty gun socket clicking in useless frustration.
It's all right, I think.
Janeley arrives at Hensel's office, where Bragan is waiting for her.
You were able to get away then?
Yes, Lesterson's with the examiner. And Hensel?
At a meeting of production managers. He left me in control.
We could take over the colony now?
No. No, it has to be absolutely right. I don't want to take over a colony full of rebels, do I, Janeley?
I don't know. You're making me help them.
Only to stir them up to create enough trouble to get rid of Hensel. And then we crush them. The whole colony will be grateful, and I'll be governor.
Janeley unwraps the bundle she's brought with her.
Is that the gun you told me of?
Mm-hmm.
Can you persuade the rebels this will help them?
Yes, Varma thinks he can work in a switch to turn it on and off.
How powerful is it?
Killed Resno, Lesterson's assistant. And Lesterson believes that Resno is simply shaken up, taking a few days off.
And the body?
In the mercury swamp. Lesterson was the indirect cause of Resno's death. It's a good hold over him if he makes trouble. I'll give this to Varma then.
Yes.
When do we move?
I need another card in my hand. The examiner bothers me.
I thought Quinn was the danger.
Not anymore. The examiner's no fool. No. There has to be something else.
A little later, Ben and Polly are searching for the doctor.
Well?
Well, he's not in the laboratory. Lesterson's by himself.
He must have gone another way. Can I leave it to you? I'm going to go back to the restroom.
Oh,
Well, somebody's got to clear it up.
Okay.
Ben heads off. Once he's gone, Janeley appears and approaches Polly.
Hello there.
Hello. You're Lesterson's assistant, aren't you?
Yes. You're not looking for the examiner, are you?
Well, do you know where he is?
Yes, he's waiting to get a message through from Earth. He's in the communications room. Oh, well, you'll find it easy enough. Look, Around, then to your right, in the next block.
Thanks very much.
Janeley allows Polly a head start and then follows.
Doctor?
Reaching the communications room, Polly ventures inside.
Anyone here?
A technician looms from the shadows and grabs Polly, clamping a hand over her mouth.
Well done, Velma.
Polly struggles furiously as Janeley breaks a file into a handkerchief.
Hold it.
With the handkerchief pressed over her nose and mouth, Polly sags unconscious in Valmar's arms.
That'll keep her quiet for a bit.
I've no idea who she is. She was just snooping around.
I sent her. We want her kept out of the way. Get a couple of your men to keep her in a safe place. Now, this is what I told you about.
Yes. The lethal power must come from here.
Uh-huh.
It should have quite a good range.
Can you fix it?
It's easy. This could win us the revolution.
In the guest quarters, the doctor is stretched out on the bed, playing his recorder. Ben paces the room impatiently.
She said she was coming back here. She knew the way and she wouldn't have wandered off. I know she wouldn't.
Oh, Ben, if you were a Dalek, what would be your next move?
I'm talking about Polly.
Oh, no. She's a clever girl, but she couldn't answer this.
But she is missing.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No. She's looking around. There's a lot to see in the colony. She's interested. I like that.
Come on, where are we going? To report it. If we make a fool of ourselves, I don't care. We report it.
Lesterson has been checking the Dalek for damage.
Yes, I managed to stop that fool of an examiner just in time. You know, there are some people here who believe that you're an enemy.
I am your servant. What does this machine do?
You know, it's amazing. You have an almost human interest and curiosity.
A Dalek is not the same as a human. If I am to help, I must know everything.
Yes, of course.
What is this machine?
It computes meteorite storms as they approach our weather satellites.
How accurate is it?
About 70%. It helps to cut down on our satellite losses.
Daleks can build computers with 100% accuracy.
100%?
If you provide materials and our own power unit, a computer will be built.
100%? That would be an enormous saving for the colony.
Then you will get the materials.
I'll go and speak to the governor at once.
I will be ready to dictate the blueprint when you return.
Oh, it's marvelous.
Delighted, Lesterson leaves the lab. As soon as the Dalek is alone, it moves across to the generator and adjusts a control with its sucker arm. As the power rises, the Dalek glides across to the capsule and goes inside.